I hope you had a fantastic, what I can say, range bound trading day. I'm sure this anybody who traded in Bank Nifty especially would have got stuck in this range and definitely would have felt a lot of frustration because of the very low movement. If you notice, Bank Nifty just traded between 240 points range. Yesterday we spoke about this inverse head and shoulder pattern forming. This is the head, this is the shoulders. I was mentioning just because it is formed inverse head and shoulder might not mean that market can move up. You can go back and check yesterday's YouTube. Uh, we clearly mentioning about the kind of the market movement. So this is how market will be. It will not give us easy money. If everybody could just sit, analyze the market, and start making profit, then who is going to lose? Somebody has to lose money, which gets transferred to somebody else. So this is big players who uh, you know traded in this way or mm, manage the market. I would say to so that people get caught. So, what is that we can expect tomorrow? Now, if you see, there is a kind of a double top formation. Now, is it that the market will move down? But let me tell you, there is also a big chance that market can just open gap up or 45 to 100, and then based on the price action, of course, based on price action, we will have to analyze and trade whether we should go long or short. Just because there's a gap up, I cannot go and go long. Oh, the inverse head and shoulder is broken. I will go long. My target is 46, 5, 600. So this type of uh, analysis is very tough. In fact, if you see the open interest, there is huge call build up, call writing at 45,000. Put writers, of course, exited their positions. There is no much of a support. In fact, all the put writers, if you had noticed on the opening of the day, there were huge put writers at 44 500. I'll just show you. Uh, Let me go back to the opening of the day. So somewhere around 9:45, if you see, there was good number of put writers at the opening of the day. Okay, you see this open interest which was around 3 million at 40 uh, uh, sorry, not 3 million, which was around put writers were around 8 lakhs almost at 44,500. Whereas at the end of the day, let's go back to now 44,500, the 8 lakhs became 5 lakh 55,000. So about 3 lakh put writers exited their positions because they would end up in loss because Bank Nifty was actually coming down. Now, if it opened gap, I mean, it opened. If you look at the initial candles, it was grayish, went up, and then there was huge pressure and there was selling pressure here. So, if anybody were able to trade over here, they would have made profit in this particular range. And there was also a opportunity here, but I think more on the put side. Pressure was on the put side. We had shared these traits, I think, on FinNifty. Uh, I think So, anyway, we had shared these levels yesterday. Uh, Tata Power, we were on the sell side, but it opened gap down, so we couldn't trade that. And I would not suggest anybody to trade when it opens at your target because the target is already hit. Divis Lab made a wonderful, fantastic rally. Uh, the 3,740 call moved almost, I think, close to 60 points. Bharat Forge moved a bit. It gave us almost about 5 to 10 points. Kenfin Homes also moved quite a bit. It gave us almost 10 points. UPL also moved and gave us about 10 points. Uh, Titan on the futures, yes, there was a trade opportunity, whereas in the options, uh, it opened above our entry price almost near the target. This is the trade 90 now 900 above 159. I think this gave us some 20-30 points, and these are the trades which were shared. You can see here. HDFC we shared uh, 1640 about 38, and this made a small high about 40-43. On the live market, we gave FinNifty 20,000 CE about 96. This did not get triggered in the opening of the day, and we also gave we also mentioned market shall test patience. Right at the looking at the charts or the way the price action, we could clearly observe and mention to all our subscribers that market shall test patience. So we'll have to be very cautious. And also we mentioned uh, we had of course told to hedge yesterday. I mean day before. So we also mentioned Bank Nifty is stuck and which is risky. So let's not trade it. Now we did share trade levels on the put side and call side. Both did not get triggered in Bank Nifty. Fin Nifty we gave 20,000 above 86, which did made a high of 122. It could not go 135. Uh, it moved 94, and then from 86 it moved to 122. This was around 2 o'clock. Post that, market was just you know very boring, not much of movement. If you see, uh, this is the Fin Nifty. Sorry, this is the Fin Nifty chart. Uh, just stuck here. One opportunity of sell here, which I think we wouldn't. We did capture a bit of 5 points of something here. I remember 20,000. From 77 it went to 83. We told to trail the SL, and it got triggered. So what is that in store? If you look at the chart patterns, it looks to it seems to be a range bound. So we need to really see how market would move. Is if it will it come down and then move up, or give a gap up and then come down, is something which we will come to know based on price action tomorrow. Uh, this is Bank Nifty chart. If you look at the chart here again, this also has kind of made a triangle pattern, and you know, really moved within this range all throughout the day, not giving great opportunity except one put opportunity here. And the second, maybe if you are trail yourself, you're safe. Otherwise, there's a chance that your stop loss can get hit. And so, what are we looking at tomorrow? These were the stocks which we had yesterday: Tata Power, HDFC, AMC futures, and then we had Bandhan Bank, we had Divis Lab, Bharat Forge. Bharat Forge actually, we mentioned 916 below to sell. twice it gave us opportunity here. But as we always mention, trail the stop loss. Let's not try to be hero in the market. Chemical fertilizers, there was opportunity on the long side. Uh, However, we missed because we were focused on others. Manappuram moved about 2.5%. Uh, Adani Port also was there in the radar, which moved almost about 2.5%. So these are the stock picks which our had yesterday. For today we have for tomorrow, or rather today we have these stock picks. SDC is also slightly moving here in a range. I am looking at maybe upside move. Sun TV also I am Sun TV is slightly a very tough stock to trade. If you see the chart here, the candles are not clear most of the times. You know. So I prefer to trade if it is in if it is maybe writing call or writing puts, which is likely safer. Uh, this is a pattern which I think here there was opportunity. In fact, I think we did take that opportunity here. Let me just. This is somewhere 526 somewhere here. I think we had traded last week. Or rather, we had shared these levels last week to our subscribers, and there was a good profitable trade that day. Earthy Industries also is in radar. Uh, Most likely that this can look to short, but then there's already huge opportunity missed. We could have probably took a STBT is what I feel. ICICI Bank also I'm looking to short this if this moves about 970, and HCL Tech uh, is slightly, if you see, is kind of a channel upside, but more chances that this can also move down a bit, retest 1145 levels in the coming days. Uh, Zeal is a very volatile stock. If one can trade, you can. It's a high beta stock, I can say. This opportunity here also to go long, maybe on the intraday, provided the price action gives us a confirmation. I'm expecting this to hit maybe move down once a bit and then hit to 40 maybe tomorrow or in the coming days. Tech Mahindra, I'm looking to sell 11 below 1187 in futures. We can expect 1182. Kelvin Homes today, in fact, we had gone long. Tomorrow also there might be an opportunity. It's what we can observe by the patterns which is created here on the charts. Uh, we will wait for opportunity. There's uh, next 2 days or so, there will be opportunities on this counter. Uh, Siemens, we're looking to sell. Uh, if this moves below 3875, then sorry, this is not sorry, this is the previous. Let me just delete. So tomorrow, Siemens, I think we shall look to goal or actually uh, more long. If this moves above 3875, then there is opportunity for this to move to hit 3820, and even on the short-term perspective, 3900 can be easily seen. NFC, we are slightly looking to buy. We're looking for a bull run or maybe a small bull run tomorrow. If 1640 call moves above 41, then targets of 50 can be expected. ITC currently, now I'm looking at a long. Uh, if it moves above 459.2 from bottom, if it price moves from below, then we'll look to go long. Else, I think we should see some bit of a retracement. Already it has retraced quite a bit and should be more retracement on the coming days. In fact, from 500, it's come down to 450. So Asian Paint, if you would want to, we should possibly, you know, look to buy this on dip, or rather, we should wait and watch. If this moves down, breaks down below, then we might see some 3,200 also possible. But more perspective, more I'm looking to buy and go long. So Bharti Airtel is also there in our radar. We are contemplating, uh, looks to be positive, upside move tomorrow. Uh, we will see price action, and basis that we think we shall go long. IndusInd Bank also is there in our radar. If this moves above 1424, then targets of 144855 can be seen. And if 1420 moves above 37, then targets of 45 plus. So thank you all for your uh, likes. You've been very kind to uh, give us likes, and also our channel base has come to almost about 800, uh, which is a good motivation for us. We're looking to have more subscribers, and then we will definitely have some uh, analysis driven, uh, chart driven. I'm also looking at BL. If somebody was holding BL, then I think we should see some selling coming on this counter. Now it has been positive. It has, of course, moved down. It has retraced. It is again, as per the chart perspective, we should. It may move, of course, and then we should see some move down. Towards maybe towards, I think this could be my target, somewhere close to 1,120. So if you are looking, you can may probably write. If somebody is holding in equity, the best way is to write 132 call option, or 120, one prayer, sorry, 130 call option as well. 131, 130, 130 and 131 call options can be written. You can definitely, uh, ride on the theta decay. I had a couple of friends who were asking views on Polycab. Polycab, of course, has given a very, very fantastic rally. Currently, we should wait for an entry. Uh, we will definitely have this stock retracing back. It will move like, slowly, and then give us opportunity at 4,200 levels and above. So that time we should possibly look to add. Currently, let's wait and watch. It is at 4,500 to 5,600 levels, and let's also look at India VIX. If you notice, India VIX, I'm sorry, has been trading below 12 levels. What we can see is slowly it is inching upwards by 5% move. We are expecting this to, move, and then maybe we should see this moving up to 13, maybe in the next month or so, to 13, 14, maybe on the September end or mid September. Dow Jones has given a really good rally. If you see the charts on the weekly time frame also, uh, it has built a very strong kind of support at 335 100 levels, and then today exactly, in fact, yesterday there was huge selling pressure. If you see, It has moved up was 3,000, 35,540, and then huge selling pressure. But today, entire shorts has been covered. So, which is indicating, of course, bulls are back. Doesn't mean that bulls are strong. It's rather that the big players, making money just selling and buying. If you see 3 days they were on the sell side and then they covered entire uh, short positions and they would have definitely booked some good profit. So thank you. God bless you all, and we hope that you all have a good trading day. This is the performance from couple of days opportunities. FCTC had opportunities, good opportunity here. Jubilant Food gave us good opportunity on last week. Now we'll see tomorrow which of these stocks will give us opportunity. Take care. Bye bye, and love you all.